You stand here before me, facing the torrent of fate.
It was the only way.
What do you mean the only way?
I am the one who killed him so that the robots that we created would not ever know human bloodshed. They will not harm you.
I don't fully know where you're going, but I know that you'll be safe.
Well, I certainly don't want to be lost to infinity. So be it then. If you must break my legs, break my legs.
I can't bring him back.
No. You can't. Ruck instantly takes something from his table and throws it.
It goes straight through her.
He just goes right under the table.
You can't just keep dropping these like cryptic little sayings and then be like, peace, and leave.
Yeah. Super sketchy, my dude.
And you now know the fate of the little girl.
Feeling so many right now. I'm like so upset.
Liberate tutte me ex inferes.
I would like to approach the door now.
Okay.
And knock.
Mm-hmm. We've got to get that package. We cannot let her make the pastries with that. As he says this, you hear, and an arrow thuds into his chest.
Oh, fuck.
I see the darkness within you. I see it. The path before you is filled with pain.
I'm going to tell you what this says, and then we're going to talk about
What it means.
how we're not going to do what it says. Nature will let grow what is within you. And if it is weeds you have sown, you must first clear out your garden.
I go in. I'm gonna gouge his eyes out.
Oh my god, no.
Wait, hold on.
Can I reach through and just like
now?
choke hold the man?
He's
Can I reach through the window and grab him? And like
Give
pull
him
him
a
out?
dick twist.
Sure. You suddenly hear an explosion,
Oh shit.
and the
My shit
jail
blowing up.
is rocked.
They're circled this mage, and this mage is fixing to murk them all.
They are all dead.
He just killed them all. There's four guys surrounding this guy, and he just killed them all.
Emerging from the water,
Stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
describe how you want to eviscerate this shadow goblin.
I guess I'm slicing him clean in half.
Oh, so you look down upon the loss of the divine? I don't think God would like to hear that.
We separate church and state. We have no power here. Yes, Mr. Charisma the Paladin, give me a persuasion or whatever to be like, hey, she's just upset because her sister went down. You know what I mean? Like, do something.
Okay. Okay, I've got it. In my most Glorbo-y way.
Oh god.
Everyone put weapon down! Glorbo, no, what's going on?
Glorious.
Nat 20,
Fucking
let's go.
Oh my God,
Glorbo.
I'm going to give you so many
Kiss.
Remember, the sword of destiny has two edges. You are one of them.
I'm going to make it sound like there is a bear attacking.
Well, hello. It's me, Alec the Lost Knight. I'm here today with Scanlatron. What's up, dude?
Hey guys, it's me, Scanlatron.
Also, it's actually Keeper Alec because we're playing D&D today. Welcome in, welcome in. So this is a Whispered Tale. It's a side story that is part of the campaign as a whole, but it's a side story with just one player in this case. The timeline for this occurs before Session 1, but after Session 0. I believe at some point we had a dream with Nidalak where his mother left, and this is just before that. But without further ado, Scanlatron, please introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Scanlatron. I am today playing the half-elf ranger Nidalak as a younger character. And I think young teens.
Got any fun facts for the group? No,
Fun
it's not really like a previous session, but you know.
Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, things happen. But we're gonna build an origin story here, and not like Wolverine origins, but better. That's my fun fact, and I like to party.
There it is. There's what we're waiting for. So later, so not to spoil too much here by any means, but in the campaign proper, Nidalak is a ranger, and he is the Swarm Keeper subclass. But we never really went into how or why he's a Swarm Keeper, or kind of how it came about. So today's Whispered Tale is a little bit of that origin in a way, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So, as I said, this tale takes place in the timeline between Session 0 and Session 1. This is before you went to Amber Hall. You are a ranger, but you're level 1. You really before you came into a lot of your abilities and things. And this is just before your mother left you. Because if you remember in that dream, you came back, and we'll connect the dots. We'll connect them right here in this session today. So anyway, today's session is in the woods outside of Brydell, where you and your mother, you guys have a house in Brydell. However, you spend a lot of your times in the woods, and so we're going to jump right into that today, and let's go. So,
LFG.
I'm going to cut over to a little bit of different music. We're not really spooky, scary or anything. You're just out in the woods doing a little bit of hunting, if you will.
Oh, look at this! Look at this hex map.
Yeah. So here's just a rough depiction of kind of our area. It's nice heavy woods. Brydell's right outside of it, kind of on the crossroads there. And yeah, so you're out hunting. So first and foremost, go ahead and roll me just a flat D20 as you're... Actually, sorry, hold on. First things first. You're out hunting some game. Give me a stealth check.
Ooh.
To see how stealthy you are as you're out hunting.
Stealthy stealth. Do I? Oh, I have... Damn it, I thought I turned off bless.
So it's a 6. I wonder what... Do you have heavy armor on? I guess I didn't...
Oh, we had the heavy armor from the first one.
So those that are watching, I had to remake his level 1 character, essentially, because we're all level fucking whatever now. I guess.
I'll take off my scale mail. And I don't think I have any other armor. I think we got rid of it, but...
What's your...
no armor?
Aren't you wearing scale mail in your current character? I'm trying to remember what we did for...
I'm wearing scale mail, yes. So I'm going to turn that off. You want me to re-roll that and turn off bless?
Yeah, because I guess this is probably before all that.
Yeah, I would say I'm just wearing regular clothes.
Okay.
I still did it. I don't know. That's
yeah,
weird.
I don't know. Anyway, not great. So for hunting, this will be a flat roll. It's going to give you advantage if you're stealthy, but however, you're not. So you're still, kind of young, haven't come into your full range abilities yet. So crunching on some leaves, not doing a super great stealthy job, but roll me a flat D20 to see what you encounter in the woods. a 9. So for those that are watching, I actually am reusing the same encounter sheet from session 0 for our woods encounter, which is kind of fun. So you come across so hold on, let me look. I thought I had, let me double check something real quick. Let's say it's, hold on. You would think me having this on the sheet, it would be here if I had it on my previous encounter sheet. Whatever, it's fine. So as you're hunting, you come across an owl.
Ooh, spooky.
So, good pelt, roll me an attack with your longbow. A 23 will hit. Roll your damage.
Thought you weren't supposed to kill owls.
Hey, you know. Alright, you take this owl down. Get you a nice pelt. Alright, roll me another. So you get, roll me a nature check to see how well you do with your skinning job and everything.
These on my...
Yeah, uncheck bless on your sheet. Oh, it's guidance. I wonder why guidance is on. Probably top left.
No. So I've got bless off, and I've got it off there on my save and my global attack. Let me open up my sheet again.
Oh, it's on your global skill modifier. I got it. All right.
I turned that off too.
No, I got it. All right.
All right.
Okay, so 16. All right, so you do a good job. You get a nice pelt off of it. You continue on. Roll me another stealth check.
Let's see if this gets it better. Nope.
Not good. All right, so again, it's going to be a flat roll. Go ahead and roll me a flat d20 to see what you come across. A 7.
Guys, I'm not doing great.
Yeah, it's not ideal. All right, we're going to say it's a rabbit. So let me get back to my list of animals.
Thanks.
You know, I say that, and then there's not a sheet ready for this. I swear, I must have done some custom crap for my opening thing. All right, it's me a rat. That's what's about to happen here. It's not a rabbit, it's a rat. Oh shit, a rat! All right, rat pops up. All right, go ahead and roll me an attack with your longbow. Okay, don't get the wolf again, right?
Oh shit! A rat!
All right, definitely hits. Roll your damage. And then one more nature check to see what kind of pelt you get.
Whoa.
Nat 1. It's pretty small. You don't get much off of it. It's kind of a waste. So, unfortunate. Natasha, welcome in. Anyway, so as you're hunting through the woods, give me a perception check. Very nice. You see, kind of tucked behind some bushes, some bones. But they don't look... They look humanoid.
Okay.
And as you start looking, there are kind of some scratch marks around it and some tracks leading away.
Okay, I want to follow those tracks, even though I've done terribly with my stealth.
All right. Here, I can probably just remove that from your sheet. Let me just see if that does something.
Yeah, it's weird. I turned it off, but
yeah, let me just remove that and see if that
I had
helps.
a second instance of Roll20 open. I was thinking that could do it. Turned it off too.
Let me. All right. If I remove your scale mail.
Oh no!
Okay, that should fix it. Because your AC changed that time. So.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so. Is there like a leather armor? There is leather armor. Let me put that on you instead.
That's normally what I would have.
Yeah, let me just put that on your sheet. That way you have some AC, but it shouldn't be heavy. Alright, there you go. Yeah, 14. Alright, that'll work.
Okay, it's a little better.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me another stealth check as you follow these tracks. There we go. Nat 20. See, that's now we're getting somewhere. All right. So you kind of feel the importance of this as something. Like I said, these are humanoid bones. So you kind of focus up, get stealthy, follow these tracks, and as you follow them back, you come across. It's not quite a clearing, but there's much less underbrush. And it's kind of like a little bit of like a walled out place where it's more of a divot in the ground. And give me another perception check. Alright. As you look out, kind of tucked away in the grass here in the underbrush, that's, again, it's kind of cleared out, but as you look out, you see more bones.
Yummers.
Oh no. It's a lot of bones. Is it a bear?
You don't see any animals right off in the area.
Okay. Would like to move behind this tree. I'm assuming we came from bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And see if I see anything else. Okay.
All right.
Didn't change my perspective a whole bunch, but
so as you walk up behind this tree,
oh shit.
a root protrudes from the ground and slaps at you, and you take 1 damage.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And now, let's roll some initiative.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to say that it went first, so now it is your turn.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Yeah.
So it came up from the ground, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I would like to slash at it with my short sword.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack. That 9, unfortunately, will not hit. As it
ain't
starts
moving anywhere.
Well, it's honestly, it actually is moving.
Okay, yeah, that's moving.
It's like a vine, kind of like waving and kind of. I think picture some vine whip action.
Okay.
All right, I was going to make another attack on you. A 10 will not hit. It is now your turn again.
All right, I'll try again with the short sword.
Wow, terrible rolls. Will not hit.
Need to go back to school.
All right. It is again the vine's turn. We'll slap at you. 14 meets. Will hit for 1 damage. Now it's back to you.
God, this thing's gonna kill me. I'm gonna take it out again. Short sword. We're gonna keep rolling at it.
All right.
Okay.
Nat 20 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Better.
Yep. For God, you're. Is that
a critical?
It is a critical. It didn't do the extra damage. So roll an additional d6.
Oh.
For some reason. I'll have to fix that. Well, it's a whatever. I'll fix it later. Hey, roll your extra d6 for that crit.
Yep.
So it's 4 plus 2. That is 6 damage. It is right messed up, but just barely hanging on.
Okay.
All right. It's back to it. It's going to slap at you one more time. An 11 will not hit. It's back to you.
Alright, one more short sword attack. Let's do it. Let's go.
A 12 meets. Go ahead and roll damage. There it is. This thing is dead.
Okay.
Describe how you cut it down.
I see it moving and dodging all my attacks, so this time I aim at the base, the root of it, and just shear it off at the ground.
All right.
Okay. And then I watch it wither to nothing. 'Cause it's a little bitch.
All right, it falls. I'm going to clear initiative, but I'm going to leave the little thing up for now. All right, so what would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to
Hold
go
on,
near
wait,
that
so
stuff
my
anymore.
audio cut out 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, then we're good.
I don't want to go near it anymore. So I kind of back away. Maybe over here.
Okay.
And then there it is. Shift up this way, kind of circling around.
All right.
See what else is going on. I'm not going near that tree. I don't want any of that again. And I think I'm gonna end up probably right here.
Okay.
And see what else is happening. If I see anything else.
Really, it's just a...
Same thing.
Yeah, I guess roll me a perception check. All right, 14. You really don't... Again, there's don't see any animals in this clearing, just a lot of bones, which do appear to be humanoid.
Okay. Well... I wonder if I want to go in there again. Or if I want to move around it. Does it look like there's any kind of other trails leading into or out of this area?
It's kind of like a big mashed down area where there's not much underbrush. There's tree canopies overhead, and there's like kind of... It's not quite a clearing because there are trees, but it's like low grass, and in the low grass you see bones protruding, but there's not really much brush or anything. It's kind of a cleared out area, like not much otherwise grows here, it seems like.
Okay. I guess in that case, I want to move to the middle of this and see if I can see if I see anything else that might be of interest to my hunt. See if I see any scat.
All right, as you move, I'm gonna say as you move past, another sapling pops up over here. I'm gonna take a swipe at you as you go by.
As I walk by. Okay.
Yep. 7 will not hit.
I probably should stay away from these trees, it looks like.
All right, so as you get up, I'm gonna say you're about right here. As you get up here, this center tree is different.
Okay. Oh, nice.
And I'm going to, once again, let's roll some initiative.
Feed me, Seymour.
All right, and then... Sweet. All right. So the big-ass tree in the middle is... going to... Let's see. All right. Going to reach out with a grasping tendril and try to hit you, or try to grab you. A 20 will grab. So, a target is grappled, and you must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw to be pulled toward the Weeper. So roll me a strength saving throw. That is a failure. So it pulls you in. All right.
Need a reboot.
It is now your turn.
All
right.
right.
So at the top, you are currently grappled. You can, I guess let's do, oppose athletics. So roll me an athletics check to, or I guess, all right, so hold on. All right. Grappled, right? So grappled, your speed is 0. Ends when grappler is incapacitated or when grappled creature is moved out of reach of the grappler. We can do oppose athletics to bust out, but you can still attack. And there's, again, the main Weeper, and then there's the 2 little sapling, like little slapper arms.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
also, I don't know why they're, let me fix this real quick. Where you can see their health bars. Alright.
There we go.
Alright. Bingo. Sweet. So what'd you like to do?
I want to swing on the big guy.
Alright. Go ahead and roll your attack. A 13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yup.
That sucks. So I did my attack, so that, I guess that's my action. So trying to escape is an action as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be one or the other, unfortunately.
Okay. Yep. No, makes
All
sense.
right. So the sapling, the one here right now up on top of you, is going to make a slap at you.
He will.
Will not hit. It's back to the big bad. So it's going to play a maddening song. Alright, so you need to succeed on a DC 13 con save, or you become poisoned.
Well, that sucks. Oh no.
You are now poisoned. So poisoned, disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Nice.
So
Just
things
what I
are
needed.
getting
Just what I
worse. Alright, you're up.
All right. I want to, I guess, attack with my short sword again. What? Well, yeah, I'm gonna attack with the short sword again.
Alright, this will be a disadvantage.
It's disadvantaged.
Because you're poisoned. A 15 will hit, however. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, cool. Did I say on the big guy? I don't remember if I said.
I think you did. Pretty sure you did.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so that's 5 damage.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Alright, that's your turn. The little sapling guy is going to slap at you. Will not hit. Alright. Top of the round. I'm going to roll in. Actually, give me a perception check. Alright.
14.
You notice... So you left out, and it was in the morning, and you've been hunting, and it's probably midday at this point. It almost seems to dim around you a little bit, oddly enough. And as you look out, you see what appears to be an old man on the edge of the clearing approaching.
Oh no!
Can you lend a hand?
I'm gonna roll him into initiative. Alright. So he will go next.
I'm in danger!
Alright, so back to the big thing. It is going to continue to sing its song. So go ahead and make another con save. Alright, so you succeed. You are not poisoned for this round.
Thank God.
Alright. The old man is going to move up towards you guys. As it gets here, a sapling will pop out. And he is going to... As you look at this man, he has no weapons on him. He's just what appears to be a dirty old man, and kind of disheveled. His clothing is very threadbare, just filthy. And he reaches out to the sapling, and you notice his fingernails are unkempt and kind of long. And he claws at the sapling as he goes by it. And will hit. And this thing withers and dies on the spot.
Now that's a lot of damage!
You're not wrong. And he moves, last of his movement, up to here and ends his turn. It's now your turn.
Alright, it's not poisoned, so I'd like to try to escape from that grapple.
Alright, make a athletics check. And I'll make an opposed athletics. Should be strength. You got an 8, you got a 19, you are still held by this plant.
Damn.
Alright. The little sapling is going to try and slap at you as, you know,
They ask you how you are,
what it
you
does.
just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Alright, 3 will not hit. It's now up to the big bad thing's turn. It is going to lash out with a tendril at the man that's walking up. A 19 will hit. Hits the man for 12. And is grappled. Alright. So now it grapples him as well. That's that turn. The old man then almost seems unfazed by this, as this tendril wraps around him and kind of sticks into him a little bit. And let's see. Alright, so let me reword this real quick so I don't betray too much here. So I'm reusing a character sheet and it has the name of the other character that I took this from. So I don't want to show that. Okay, this should... Alright, so The old man kind of smiles a little bit and is going to almost look like he's about to yell, and then exhales just this pestilence.
Nice.
So it's going to do this kind of this way to where you are not in the blast. It's going to hit the rightmost sapling and the main plant.
I appreciate that, old man.
All right, so
That's a lot of damage.
yeah, so they need to make dex saving throws. Sorry, so I'm gonna start with the sapling. It has it's not very dexterous. It's kind of funny.
Well, even then, it's
Absolutely
a 22 dex save.
Yep. All right. They both fail. So the sapling immediately withers and dies. The little tendril thing. The main plant takes 12d8. That is 41 damage. As this swarm...
No, that's a lot of damage!
Oh, instead of pestilence flies out. So, and then as well, a swarm of insects pops up. I actually didn't even have one of these ready, so I gotta grab one now. Hell yeah. Monsters. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's... Okay, it's like leeches, so... Alright, so he's going to do a swarm of... There's literally one called Pestilence Swarm. That's perfect. Let's do that. I think that should be a good one. Alright, let's do that. So, this swarm pops in. And... let's see. Did the, There we go. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Let's roll it into initiative. Alright, so we're on the old man's turn. Alright. So I think that's that. So it summons a swarm. Alright. That's that. It is now your turn, Nidalak.
Alright, swing short sword on the little guy in front of me.
And for chat's sake, I'm going to move the swarm here to where you guys can see it from behind the tree there.
Why can't... I thought you could see everything that all the characters saw on...
The tree is there.
Okay, well I didn't know because of your, the old man character's vision. So it's just mine, it's playable character vision?
Yes. I didn't give chat his vision.
Gotcha.
But anyway. Alright, so you're attacking the big plant or the sapling?
Little one.
Alright. 13 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 4 piercing. Alright, so... take a good hit onto it, but it's still writhing around. Alright, it's now the Pestilence Swarm's turn. This is another fucking paragraph of text here, which is great.
Not that I'm trying to play myself, but do I need to roll a con save now?
For...
because of the song?
It happens on its turn, and you succeeded last time.
Okay. I didn't know if it was every turn.
No, it's been doing on the big plant's turn.
Okay, cool.
So it attacked. It stopped singing and attacked the man. So it did not continue singing. All right, the swarm's going to attack the big plant with diseased bites. 7, unfortunately, will not. Although, I guess it's got a murder sandwich because it's technically friendly to you currently.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that's 24. That's going to hit. Hell yeah. It's going to be 21 damage. Sweet. So we're going to minus 21. Alright. Plague, yada 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 yada. Who cares? That's the whole thing. DC 11 con save or contract plague. So big plant's got to make a con save. DC 11. It succeeds. It is not plagued. But alright, that's the Weeper Sapling. It's going to slap at you again. That's what it do, friends. Yeah. 5 will not hit. Alright, big plant. Big plant is going to again attack at the main guy. I'm going to do it with a stinger. .21 will hit. That's 12 piercing. And so we succeed on DC 13 con save or become poisoned. So let's go to his. Alright, con. DC 13. Massive success. Great success. That's a 31, by the way. The man has a plus 14 to con.
We'll put him at disadvantage. Go ahead
Yeah.
and just put him at disadvantage.
Yeah, just the
Do that.
27. Yeah. So he
Yeah.
is not poisoned. You know what? I bet he's immune to poison. He sure is. All right. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. It's now the old man's turn. He's going to let's see. What does this do? All right, he's going to look at the plant and cast Insect Plague.
Ooh.
So he's going to center this to where it won't affect you. It'll hit the sapling and the plant. All right, so it fills it with biting locusts. Must make a con save. Takes on a failed save or have as much damage on normal. So let's make con saves for our 2 plants here. So the Weeper Sapling will make a con save. And that is a, what is that, a DC? Oh, spell save 22. So that's definitely a no. So that sapling is toast.
What's at will mean?
As much as he wants to.
Oh.
Like, usually the character says once per day or something, or like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
He just can cast it.
Gotcha.
I actually need to roll the damage, so it's 4d10. Right, the sapling is definitely toast. Yep. So it's gone. And then the big plant, let's make a con save for it. Right? Con save. A 22 that actually meets, so it beats. It did save, so it's going to take half damage, so it only takes 14. As it is fighting back against the bugs, and does not get knocked out from it. It's the old man's turn. It's now your turn.
Alright, I want to short sword on the big guy again.
Alright, go for it. A 9 will not hit, unfortunately.
Just pissing it off.
Oh, yeah. You're trying, but you're still grappled, and you just can't quite get enough of a swing. It's kind of around your arms with the tendrils. Can't get a good hit on it. So now the Pestilent Swarm. It's going to make another bite as it tries to bite this plant. It definitely will hit. It's 8 plus 5. That is 1 point more than it needed to kill this plant, as these bugs bite on this plant, burrow into it, and it wriggles, writhes, and then falls to the ground, and all the tendrils fall as well. As you see in this area, all these saplings that were part of this large plant fall dead.
I was about to start shooting, I guess.
And the grapple falls off of you. And we are now out of combat.
Nice.
And as this falls off, the swarm over here kind of dissipates into dust and falls to the ground. And you are left standing here with this old man.
I appreciate the help there. I kind of got in over my head, in a pretty bad way.
Kind of looks at you for a second.
Yes, many have fallen to the same fate, as you can see around you.
Yeah, I kind of thought it might have been an animal type creature. I was on a hunt. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the signs.
Few suspect carnivorous plants.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming.
The forest is alive, boy. Always be on your guard.
Normally I would be, but I really didn't expect this so close to home.
Do you know where you are right now?
In the woods, outside of town. That's as far as I know.
Well, that first part was right, boy. You're in the woods. That's what matters. Things in the woods. They're all trying to get their meal.
So was I. I guess I'm have to keep that in mind next time. It'll be a lesson I don't soon forget.
Aye, most hunters are often hunted whether they know that or not. Such as the cycle. Everything, at some point, must die and decay. We are all part of that cycle. And if you're not careful, you'll become that part sooner than you mean to.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the assistance and honestly saving my life. I don't think I could have taken on that creature by myself.
You know, I might could help you with that.
You've helped enough so far.
Yes, but what about next time? And the next time?
Yeah, like anything to help me on the next one. I would definitely be appreciative.
You see, everything is part of the cycle. Live, die, repeat. I am an agent of that cycle. I help things transition from one part to the next. And your time had not come yet. I made sure of that today. But there is something I could leave with you. A way to become part of the cycle and not just be someone that rides along.
That would be amazing.
And he holds out a hand, and out from under his sleeve comes out bugs of various kinds. He looks at them on his hand, and he says,
You see, becoming part of the cycle of nature, these are the tools of the cycle. The tools of decay and transition. And if you learn to make use of them, you too can help creatures transition to their place in the cycle.
What do you mean? That's a lot for me to take from you.
It's
to learn.
It can be my gift to you. For as you look around you, the cycle is everywhere you look. Whether it's mushrooms, or bugs, or rot, or decay, or fungus. It's all returning things back to their natural order, back to their start, so they can begin anew. And it is my job to facilitate that. I can instill in you this essence of the cycle to help me in keeping the cycle going as it should. For that is the way of nature.
Wow. I think it's a big responsibility. Something I feel like I need to do it. Not only as a hunter, but a being of this plane. I feel like I need to be part of that cycle.
and he walks over to you and kind of looks at you expectantly. And as you put out a hand, he reaches out and puts his hand over yours. As he removes it, there is larva on your hand. And he looks at you and he says,
"This is the start of your place in the cycle. With it, you become a steward of the forest."
I don't know how to thank you, other than just do as you asked and maintain this cycle anywhere I am. I hope that's enough.
It's all any of us can do. Too many things in the world aim to disrupt the cycle. But nature always finds a way. No one can truly escape it. See to it that no one does.
I'll care for these larvae, this swarm, this pestilence in the best way I know how. Like they're my own children.
Aye. And as you do, they will care for you. until your cycle is complete.
Thank you for your kindness and your assistance and your help. I won't let you down.
I know you won't. The cycle won't allow it.
And with this, he turns and begins to walk away. And as he leaves, it almost seems like the sunlight glares a little bit brighter around you.
That was close. I should go home.
Give me a perception check real quick. Nat 20.
Ew.
Looking at this area around you, as it is still littered with bones and various things, you look at the path this man walked, both in and out, in kind of the area in which he stood. And the grass and the trees and the brush and everything oddly seems wilted and slightly discolored.
I don't know who that guy was, but that doesn't bode well.
And so you head home, and you craft a little box to keep your larvae in. And you care for them. And in a previous dream, we mentioned that you came home to your house with your mother gone, leaving a note. And after you read the note, you checked in on your box and saw a small moth flying around inside the box. And with that, we will end today's Whispered Tale.
Nice.
The origin of Nidalak's swarm.
There it is, guys.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All
right.
The moths.
Yeah. So I think you got Swarmkeeper at what, level 3-ish?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So I think you guys hit 3 after the sewer, I think. Sewer fight. Something like that.
Yeah, it sounds right.
So
or maybe it was when we went back to town. No, I think it was sewer fight.
So essentially, canonically, and I'm not sure when you started using the abilities, it may have been still in the sewer area, what have you, but when you guys split up and you met back up in town, because I know that you went with Rook back to Brydell. When you went back to Brydell, back from Amber Hall, your swarm had grown enough that you collected them and brought them with you. And from that point on, you've had this swarm with you. So
checks out.
They were still kind of incubating whenever you left for Amber Hall. When you came back, they were ready for you. So I think that matches up the timeline. Everything kind of fits in. And that should kind of explain all that a little bit. But who is the man in the woods? Who is this master of decay who cares about the cycle of life? Great questions all around. And is this a blessing or is it a curse? Hard to say. But anyway, with that, roses and thorns, my friend.
thorns are literal thorns. Some pretty crappy rolls to begin with. That was not fun for me. Definitely means I have to learn a lot on from here on hunting and attacking. I got a long way to learn. Rose's storytelling was amazing. The help with the character and bringing in the cycle was amazing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I like because obviously, like, nature is very important. One of the more interesting facts, I think, in life is that at Chernobyl, where this horrific radiation went to this red forest, right? So this radiation killed the forest, but it also killed all of the, like, plants, animals, and everything in it. And so a lot of this forest is, like, dead standing, but there aren't the microorganisms, there aren't the bugs to decay and rot these trees, so they still stand. Yeah. Like, there's no natural decay because all of the organisms that do decay are died. So it's very interesting that all of this is part of a cycle, and that whenever the cycle is disrupted, things are not natural. And so the cycle is a very important part of nature, and is now a part of our campaign, as you are now a steward of the cycle. So, going forward, we'll see how that plays into your character and how the story and everything, as you became a steward of making sure that things progress as nature intends, and that things are not left in an unnatural state. So, but yeah, this map and the Elver map was actually a, like, free module, like, monthly reward that was part of something else that I just incorporated into this. The Weeper in Shadow, like the big, like, boss plant, is actually very cool.
It's like a perfect use case for it.
Yeah. As written, it says it makes 3 attacks. So it could kick some ass. It's pretty beefy. But the old man is also, I won't spoil what sheet it's based on, but he's also very beefy, and we'll see where he comes up later in the story also.
What do you mean? The guy that did 12d10 damage? He's beefy, or 12d8 damage?
Yeah, 12d8 poison. Yep.
Yeah, he's beefy.
Yep. He's something. He's something. But all right, with that, we'll wrap up. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Comment down below what your favorite part was, and of course, if you want to see more, please subscribe. We post new videos daily. I stream weeknights on Twitch, 7 to 10 p.m. Central. I'm Alec the Lost Knight, by the way. Have a always live content shuffle. Check out the link below for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.